Quebec has a new plan to tackle the labor shortage, offering $475 per week to unemployed workers who agree to return to school in targeted sectors. The plan is called Opération Main-d'œuvre, Operation Workforce, and the Minister of Labor, Employment and Social Solidarity joins us on the line, Jean Boulet. Monsieur Boulet, welcome back to the program.
Good morning, Elias. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. It's great to talk to you again, this time on air. Last time we talked was on the streets of Trois-Rivières, and I had a great conversation with you. So let's talk about this plan. Everyone I talk to who owns a business, it's the number one issue. It's labor shortages. How do you think this new plan will help them?
Of course, Elias, it's a very ambitious operation that will help the companies tackle labor shortage in their particular sector. As you know, the population in Quebec is fast aging, and we have a strong economic growth, and it creates many vacancies in the market. And we decided, considering the magnitude of the challenge, to implement close to 80 measures focused in 3 essential public services and 3 strategic economic areas. You know that we have to accompany people who have health care issues, and we have to take care of our children in Quebec. So it's why in the essential public services, we identify health, social services, mental health, youth protection, education, and educational childcare services. So during the next year, we will put a tremendous amount of energy to answer the needs of the public health sector, fulfill the vacancies in those sectors. And for the economic sectors that we identified, it's information technology, engineering, and construction. And as you know, there is an important challenge of productivity in Quebec, so information technology and engineering will be 2 important and key areas we will have to put a lot of effort in.
Who are you trying to target with this program? And I'm just thinking about the people that listen to CJAD 800 who maybe aren't working right now. What is the type of person, and maybe you can give me a couple of examples, that you feel this program will get new people into the workforce?
All the young people in Quebec who decide to go to either a college or a university will benefit from it's what we call an incentive scholarship. And at the collegial level, for example, they will get a scholarship of $1,500 after the completion of 1 full semester if they study in the strategic sectors I identified a few minutes ago. At the university level, it will be a $2,500 scholarship after the completion of a full semester. So all the young people and all the people who are either unemployed or who decide to go back to school or who begin a program at either a college or university. And we also have to take into consideration all the unemployed people in Quebec. We have about more than 200,000 people who do not work at this time. So we need to accompany them to make sure that they have the right qualifications to answer the concrete needs of the companies in Quebec and to tackle the labor shortage.
With Jean Boulet, Labor Minister, talking about labor shortages and plans to tackle the problem. Monsieur Boulet, if are you also trying to get maybe people that are entering university, entering CEGEP, to change their mind about what field they study? Like, are you trying to get people out of the arts and into IT and engineering?
I wouldn't say so, Elias, but at least I want to let them know that those sectors will provide them well-paying jobs, that they are very strategic for the future Quebec economy. So it's kind of letting them know that those sectors are blossoming and it will remain so for the years to come. We have a labor shortage. If I only take the information technology sector, we have more than 10,000 vacancies to fulfill at this time, at the present time. So at least we have to promote this sector, and with the challenges we have to face in order to make our economy even better for the people of Quebec. I think it's a big and a strong message.
You were recently given the immigration portfolio full-time permanently here, and of course immigration a key when it comes to labor shortages. What is the plan for immigration for Quebec in order to ease the labor shortage?
Of course, we negotiated and we came to an agreement a few months ago with Ottawa concerning the temporary foreign workers. And it will benefit all the different sectors who have to face and confront the labor shortage. If we refer to the manufacturing sector, in retail, in hotels, in restaurants, in all those sectors, there is a deep need of temporary foreign workers. The need is very urgent, and it will give them an access to a simplified process. It will be much easier for them to have those workers to answer their needs. And in those sectors in particular, it had been a demand that was made many years ago. So I was very happy with this agreement with Ottawa. There is another program that will allow Quebec to go get qualified workers that live abroad and who can answer the needs of our companies. And we will have a network of 7,000 people who will have the opportunity to have a very quick access to the Quebec labor market. So I'm working on many different issues to make sure that the immigration process is much easier, not too sophisticated, and that is not too demanding in terms of bureaucracy for Quebec entrepreneurs.
A man who's got a lot of dossiers to keep track of. Jean Boulet is the Minister of Labor, Employment, Social Solidarity, also immigration. Thank you for taking the time. Next time I'm in Trois-Rivières, let's go get a coffee.
Thank you. It will be a pleasure, Elias. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon.
Okay, be well, Jean. Thank you so much.